Our story is about a family consisting of a father and three sons. The youngest son is weak, and his father is afraid for him. This family lives in a village on the outskirts of the desert. One day, while they were gathered for dinner, the two older sons asked to go out into the desert to hunt. They asked the father to take their little brother hunting and help them, but the father was hesitant because he was afraid for the little one. After the two boys insisted, he agreed. The next day, they went out hunting carrying bows and arrows, and with them was their little brother. But the two older brothers were jealous of their little brother's potential and intended to get rid of him. They asked him to climb a hill, and when the little boy went, they ran away from him. The little boy called out to them, but they disagreed. He was overcome with fear and panic. The little boy remained in the desert for 2 days, and the water and food began to run out. He found an abandoned house in the desert. In front of it was a mule, and behind the house was a cemetery. The little boy was very thirsty. He called out to the owners of the house. A scary-looking old woman came out to him. He asked her for some water and food. She agreed and asked him to come in. When the little boy entered the house, he found that the house had a strange smell. He was afraid, but thirst and hunger were stronger than his fear. The old woman offered him food and water. He continued to eat and drink while she watched him with malicious looks. When he finished eating, the old woman pounced on him, tied him up with ropes, took him to her room, and locked him up. Every day, she offered him food and drink. She asked him to take out his hand so she could check it because she had poor eyesight, to see if he had gained weight or remained thin. One day, the old woman lit the oven and asked the boy to help her. The boy cleverly told her that he didn't know and asked her to teach him. The old woman believed him and started putting the wood in the oven. The boy quickly pushed her into the oven with all his strength and closed the door. The mule was looking at the boy. The boy got on the mule and ran away. He was surprised by the old woman coming out of the oven, burning and enraged. She chased the boy, but he managed to get rid of her and escape on the mule and return home. When he returned, he did not tell his father what his two brothers or the old woman had done. Our story ends, and we learn that treachery can come from people we trust.